Hello everyone! A little bit of a different video today. You can see I got my white table here. We got a very interesting package come in, and let's see what it was. Ba-ba-da-da! Look at that. Whew! This is the Final Fantasy VII Remake. This right here was part of the First Class Edition. Which was only on Square Enix Store's website. As soon as I heard about it, I was like, I gotta jump on that because I know it ain't gonna be up for long. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and it is finally here. This right here is actually not the game, believe it or not. Let's take a quick peek. I'm actually going to be going over this particular item in another video because we just have to. And there it is. Look at that. That is Cloud Strife himself. Ooh. Look at that big boy. This thing is huge. Believe me, whenever I say this thing is huge, it is almost half the size of my table. At least this table particularly, which this is a pretty decent sized coffee table. It also came with another box which has all the other goodies, starting with this really cool lanyard. And you can see right here we have Barrett and Cloud. And then right over here, we have Final Fantasy VII Remake in Square Enix Store. This one, they kind of threw in a few weeks, or maybe a few weeks after they put the First Class Edition up for pre-order. So that wasn't originally a part of it. So it's nice that they threw something like that in, which I could always use a nice lanyard like that. So let's put this to the side and get to the main event. The reason why we bought this in the first place. The game itself. Really pretty box that they put this in. It's nice and velvety. I don't know if y'all got the Kingdom Hearts 3 Collector's Edition or any of the special editions, but it's the same box. Nice box. And I love my boxes. So I'm trying my best to not mess this up. So right here, I can actually see there's a little bit of give right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and open that up very carefully, and let's see what's inside. There's our nice box. Let's put that to the side. Okay, the first thing we got here is our fancy steelbook. Look at that! Oh my gosh. You can see right here we got Sephiroth over the flames. Oh my gosh. On the back we have Final Fantasy VII Remake. On the inside, oh my gosh, it's empty, yes, of course. But we have Mr. Cloud Strife himself right there. Oh yes. Oh yes. So I cannot wait to dig into this game for y'all. I'm so glad this came in. I'll go over it whenever I start recording for this game, but there's a pretty lengthy story that comes with acquiring this. So, okay, next we have the Final Fantasy VII Deluxe Edition art book right here. It's a nice size, it's nice and cute, We have our poster boy right here, Mr. Cloud Strife. We got Aerith. We got the lovely Tifa Lockhart. We have all kinds of goodies in here. A few different weapons. So that's really nice. I'm going to go over that a little later. Now this one, I very much appreciate. This one right here, Final Fantasy VII Remake mini soundtrack. I don't care that it's a mini soundtrack, but I appreciate when developers put their soundtracks in their collector's editions, because more times than not, they're really good. And I know Final Fantasy definitely does a good job. So Square Enix does a really good job. So look at that. There's a track list right there. Put that down. And the main events. Right there. Our game. Final Fantasy VII Remake. And on the inside right here, we have our data disk. So you got to put this one in first. And it's going to download all of your stuff. Pretty much it's probably going to take like 30 or so minutes to download everything on there, and then you can put that away and go to the main event, the play disc right here. So this is the one, as soon as you download everything in that disc, you'll be switching to this one, and this is where all the fun begins. But yes, look at that. Let's see, we got some download codes. We have a Cactuar summoning materia, and yes, I will have already redeemed these codes for myself. Don't know what that is. Oh, apparently there's a trading card game. So that's advertising that. And then you have your standard Square Enix rewards. And like I said, these will, by the time this video comes up, these will all already have been redeemed. So there it is. That is everything you get in the first class edition. And this thing, oh my gosh, this thing is way too big to not have a video of its own. So hopefully I will be able to get to that soon and go into detail with this with y'all. Alrighty, well, that was it for me. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all have a good one. Bye.